Sanger Unified Science Fair Judge Training Video. How to use the rubric. Hi everyone, and thank you so much for serving as a judge for our 2026 Science Fair. We truly appreciate your time and expertise. This short video will walk you through how the spreadsheet is organized and exactly how to use the rubric correctly. Step 1. Start with the summary sheet. When you open the spreadsheet, you will see a tab labeled Summary Sheet. This sheet includes all of the science fair projects being evaluated. Here's how it is organized. Column A shows the project number. Column B, the student ID number. Under the column labeled Judge Number 1, you will see your name listed next to the projects you are assigned to evaluate. Column I contains the link to the student's science project. Next to that link, in the caption column, you will see the title of the student's project. The project number in column A is very important. That number corresponds directly to the number listed next to your last name on your individual judging tab. I will demonstrate this process using last year's Science Fair judging spreadsheet as an example. For instance, if Alto is assigned projects 1, 5, 9, 20, 21, 25, and 39, the numbers listed next to his last name on his individual tab should match those same project numbers shown in column A on the summary sheet. This confirms that he is grading the correct assigned projects. So if you see project number 8 next to your name on the summary sheet, you will go to your tab and locate your last name with the number 8 next to it. That confirms you are grading the correct project. This numbering system keeps everything in line and ensures your scores are matched accurately to the correct student. Step 2. Go to your individual tab. Next, click on your individual tabs labeled with your last name and project number. You may have multiple tabs with your last name, each paired with a different number. Each number corresponds directly to the project numbers listed in column A on the summary sheet. Please make sure you are working in the tab that matches the project number assigned to you. At the top of your tab, you will see the link to the student's science fair project. Click that link and carefully review the project and then return to your tab to complete the rubric. Please make sure you are on the correct tab and that the project number matches the one listed on the summary sheet. Step 3. Using the rubric. The rubric is divided into 7 categories: title and research question, background research, methods, results and discussion, conclusion, logbook or observations, creativity or innovation. For each category, select the performance level that best matches the student's work. The performance levels are mastery, proficient, marginal, and unsatisfactory. Please choose that level that most accurately reflects the evidence presented in the project. It does not need to be perfect to receive mastery, but it should clearly and thoroughly meet the expectations described in that column. As you select a performance level for each category, the score will automatically populate in column M, so there is no need to calculate anything manually. Comments section. For each of the 7 categories, there is a comment box located in column I on your judging tab. You may leave a comment for each individual category. Please use this space to provide specific, constructive feedback that would help the student improve their project. If the student plans to compete at the Fresno County level, your comments can be especially helpful. You may include suggestions for strengthening the research, question, clarifying procedures, improving data presentation, refining conclusions, or enhancing overall organization and clarity. Please keep comments specific, constructive, and student-friendly. Important reminders while scoring. Score only what is presented in the project. Use the rubric descriptions as your guide, not personal preference. Be consistent across all projects you evaluate. Do not compare projects to one another. Evaluate each project independently using the rubric. If something is unclear or missing, score it according to the level that best matches the evidence provided. Automatic scoring. When you select a performance level, the points will calculate automatically. You do not need to calculate anything manually. Please do not edit any formulas or cells outside of the selection boxes. Only click the appropriate performance level for each category. At the bottom of the rubric, the total score will automatically calculate and populate on the summary sheet. There is nothing additional you need to submit within the spreadsheet. Final step. Once you have completed all of your assigned projects, please send us a quick email to let us know that you have finished your scoring. This confirmation helps us finalize judging and process your EWA accordingly. That confirmation helps us ensure all judging has been completed before we finalize results. Before moving on from each project, double check that every category has been scored and that the project number matches your assigned number on the summary sheet. If at any point you have questions during the judging process, please reach out. We are happy to support you. Thank you again for your time, professionalism, and thoughtful evaluation. Your scoring and feedback help ensure a fair, meaningful, and growth-oriented experience for all of our students.